Hello there, it's time to recognize the contribution arts can make to health and well.
With the high risk of mental health issues among postgraduate students, chances to recover as it was are unattainable. Hence, this project rethinking the other's way to make a transformation of monotonous residential for student housing into a new way of social space interaction approach. Revisualizing the issues through apart stay residence is a concept of building resilience among students by intention of art practice. The contextual network of existing context facilities bringing a social behavioral activities for the daily interaction between residents and community into the proposed site. Furthermore, the site are also will be observed to formulate the social network of the visible spaces within the residential. The aim of this project is to solve mental health issues among postgraduate students by arts prescription that inject into the communal space in the residence. The proposed site is located at Bandar Baru Bangi, where the client is the National University of Malaysia itself. Design intro is to create a student center of living, to create a placemaking programming, to revive the area, to connect with existing infrastructure to create new connections, to deal with the noise, and lastly, to create inclusive and lively place for the residents. The initial visions of this design project ideas is how visual arts intervention with community partners about the possible links between collaborative arts practice and resilience. The first thing is to create communal space that interact between the residents inside of the building. Second is to create art workshop area that gives a therapy for avoid the residents from stressful. Third is a pathway for pedestrian bridge that link facilities and buildings. Lastly, to create a common space that acts as transition space between the pedestrian pathway. From the design ideas based on the conceptual study, the scheme is inspired by the tradition of interlocking lattice geometries. So these lattice geometries have been used widely throughout pre-Columbian, colonial, and contemporary Mexican architecture to give protection from the sun and generate varied and dynamic displays of light and shadow. Art influences society by changing opinions, instilling values, and translating experience across space and time. Research has shown art affects the fundamental sense of self. Painting, sculpture, music, literature, and the other arts are often considered to be the repository of a society's collective memory. The next part is the ground floor plan. So I will explain the very general about the layout of the building. So from the main road, this is Jalan Bangi from Kajang and also from Bandar Baru Bangi. As you can see from here also have Jalan Besaran KWSP that link to the KTM UKM station here. From the main road to the main entrance, you can go straight to the main lobby here that connected to the management office and also some parts of service area here. I tried to propose this type of layout because as you can see from here, surrounded by the roundabout, this is the room unit layout. I tried to propose because to maximize the 120 views towards the Danau Golf Resort at the south of the site. And then at the second floor level, I tried to propose there's also the pedestrian bridge that link the existing bus stop to the main building and also link to the KTM UKM station. It is the best way to facilitate residents and public users to cross the site more safely.